This is episode 1 of a Let's Play on Apocalypse Gaming Network, Tech, and RPG Mod Pack version 6, starting after the August 2017 reset. So we'll join the official server. Okay, this is the spawn world for the server. There's a survival world, a factions world, and a resource world. A few of the resources are only spawn in the resource world. There's also a warp to the end. You could just type the word warp. We see that there's end, factions, resource, survival, townie, and vanilla shops. So there's actually even townie, which is not documented here. So we're going to jump directly to, well, okay, actually there's a little sign over here that says we can look at the tutorial over there and voting information over there. With voting you get access to commands like back. So we're going to go warp survival. So first off, so we need to get about 100 blocks away from spawn in order to be able to do anything, keep spawn from becoming a big mess. Unfortunately, it's daytime, so I have the default shaders turned on. So you get some nice movement in the grass, the trees. The water looks beautiful. The first thing we'll do is we'll go cut down a tree of some sort. Dark oak wood. Notice it takes time to cut down a tree because it has a tree feller type mod in there. So we get the whole tree without climbing up and grabbing everything individually. Okay, so we got more than enough to play with now. Also, we started with some tools. And okay, so what's down below here? And one of the things we want is clay. So let's go ahead and dig up some clay. So now we have some clay, and we're going to move off in this direction here. Skirt the edge of the dark forest. And let's see, in the map we sort of see some sand. No, big hole. Ooh, resources. So let's go find what we got here. We got Cerberus quartz, aluminum ore, which will be very useful in a moment. And now that we've seen the shaders, I'm going to turn those off now. Okay, so this is the world without the shaders. Grab some of the resources here. Okay, so we got most of the resources we can easily get out of there. Now we have a new problem. We are out of food. And let's see. We just so happen to find melons. So go along here, see what we can find. Chicken. Well, he's going to be dinner in a little while. We're going to grab another chicken over here. There we go. Ooh, and a third chicken's over here. Okay, it's nighttime. We found some sand. We found some, I believe these are jungle wood. Really would like to find some oak trees because that will drop us a whole bunch of apples. And then after I'm done with this, move on. Okay, found some more sand, some oak tree, and some melons. So we're gonna try to get in here. Right things. Oh, and we have too much stuff in our inventory. So first thing is plant the tree. We got a whole bunch of it. So we're going to move on, explore this. So now we have some sugarcane to go with our collection of stuff. Okay, I'll come back when I settle on a place to live. Okay, here we're going to set up a temporary home. Take advantage of lava. So first off, we're going to get a crafting table. Then we'll turn that into a crafting station. Temporary drop down ground. And let's just put it over here. Next. And now we're going to create a chest. Okay, now that we have a chest, we'll set that down. And you'll notice we now have a little claim. So this little area here is ours. Actually, let's just go ahead and first thing is we want a furnace. So it's really hard to remember where our claim is. Claim's over here, so we'll just go here. Then we want to take stack, and we need clay. So then we're going to go ahead and cook the grout. Let's see how much that does. Then we can go ahead and build a second furnace. The other stack. And then we'll come back when this is done. Okay, so everything finished. I moved my chest over to the side. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through making the initial parts for tinkers. So we'll start with some patterns. We'll just go in here. So this is a pattern chest, part builder, stencil table, and then a tool station. I'll save those for later. So next, we're going to want a smeltery controller. We might not have enough bricks. Oh, there are more bricks. Okay, so I'll bring those bricks here. So we're going to want at least one drain. And to go with that, we'll want a faucet. And of course we need a tank. Which is why we're next to the lava. Okay, so we're going to want to probably want a casting table. Sorry. One casting table. We'll start with, we'll say, oops, no. So how many? Let's just go with, okay, so we got 16 bricks to start with. Let's not waste it. Well, we have some glass, so why don't we make some? Let's see, do we have enough to make seared glass? Okay, so some seared glass, and then one more brick. Okay, so let's pick our location here. We'll just build right on top. So we put on 9. Let's see what's going to be convenient. Well, let's do that. That'll be convenient. smelter coal in a tank. Okay, so furnaces are probably in our way, but okay. Let's go ahead and pick out some things to place out. Well, we'll take care of these first. So put the tank there. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up putting this here in the ground. Okay, so let's see what we have for parts here. We have stencil table, which we rarely ever use. Let's put the pattern chest there. Part builder. So stencil table first. Let's go ahead and make the parts we need. Definitely need one of these. One of these. And we'll leave that for now. Stick these in here. For starters, we'll start with some cobblestone. Let's try this for a change here. Let's go ahead and make the stick. So, where's the wood? Where's the wood? So take some wood over here, down here, part builder. So let's just go ahead. Let's make tool binding there. Oh, now we got another stick. So then we try, let's see if we can make this out of cobblestone. Yes, so we made it out of cobblestone. We'll go over to the tool station and we're going to make a pick, which we'll be able to upgrade over time. So there we are. We just made a pick. Okay, let's see, what's this? Smelter drain, we're going to put there. Smelter control, we'll put there. Now, what do we have left? We have a little bit of seared glass. We'll just put that there. Don't have enough for another row, so we'll stop at that. So, now we just need to smelt some iron. So we're going to go ahead and use 3 of our iron to make a bucket. Okay, so now we need a bucket. So we step up to here. We want to do some ore doubling first off. Lots of different tins. So let's go ahead and make a tin ingot here. While we're doing that, we don't have any books. So we need a piece of paper and a blank pattern. So we got a blank pattern over here. Just need to take 3 of our precious sugarcane and we now have a book. So look at the book. The book will tell us that those are all the things we already made. There's the book, and we can convert the book into the next little book if we wish. So let's go ahead and do that. If we need to, we'll make another book. So what we're looking for is tools that we can make. Materials. So what we're really looking for is aluminum brass. What's the reference for aluminum brass? Looks like we're going to have to make another book because I want 2 books. That's okay. Oh, don't need that. We need another pattern though. level here. And what do we see? Alloys. 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Pick one of these coppers that we have the fewest of. Was it 3 aluminum? Oh, okay. So what we do here is put the 3 aluminum in along with 1 copper for starters. Take this tin ingot here and we'll put it right here. And we'll be right back when this is all done. Let's go ahead and make since we're going to have a fair amount of aluminum brass, we're going to want to make things here. So let's go ahead, we'll go ahead and make a binding. Let's make some more patterns because we only have a couple. So what do we want? Might want to make tool rod. And perhaps a shovel. And perhaps an axe. We'll deal with the fancy things later. Okay, so let's go back here. No, here. Put that there. Now we made a stone tool rod. You can also make a shovel head and an axe head. Let's go put those in there. And so let's go ahead and see what our status is here. So we have 8 ingots. So that's going to give us a lot of things to make. Oh, click on the right spot. Let's see. Yep, and we lost our thing. Okay, as expected. Let's go ahead and put these down. I'm going to make all these. Okay, so now we have all sorts of things we can make. Okay, so we'll come back after we've finished doubling our ores. Okay, so cobblestone's still being smelted. So cobblestone there. Fix our stone pickaxe now. We made a copper pickaxe. Now we get a pickaxe. Okay, so we did a bunch of mining, we broke our copper pickhead. Now I put in tin, 1 tin, and I got 2 tin molten, 1 copper ingot, 1 copper ore. Those will, in a moment, produce bronze. So I'm going to take this, I'll put this away temporarily. I'm going to put this here. So now what do we got? We got our first block amount of bronze. So we'll take this, get some bronze. Bronze is better than copper. Bronze is actually better than iron. So, and we'll just store up the extra material a bit. So, so if we take cobblestone and stick it into the smelter, what are we going to get? We'll finish that later. So let's take a look at this. So first off, broke the copper pickaxe, so we need to repair the copper pickaxe first. Oops, looks like we're going to need another one. So we'll get another one. do repair. So what do we got? Mining speed 9, mining level iron, 1 modifier remaining. We get experience in our tools, so let's do that. Now it's repaired, let's see what happens if we put a bronze. Mining speed is now 12, mining level is still not iron, so that's where we were before. Durability is a lot higher, and again has 1 modifier remaining. So let's go ahead, I'll just plop that down there for my use. Let's see what we got. We have some tin. So let's see, you just click on the tin, see it's now tin's in the bottom. So now I'm going to make a tin ingot. Boom. So next thing is molten bronze. The bronze is in the bottom. Give it a second, so I got to make sure I click on the faucet. It's easy to make the mistake of clicking around the faucet rather than on the faucet. And so there. Now I have some extra bronze, which I can then use to repair this pick. So I have that stored away. Oops, I have too much stuff in my chest. No matter. Some of the stuff is irrelevant anyways. I don't need that now. So here in a second we'll see that it go from 18 millibuckets as I melt the cobblestone to, should happen almost immediately. So now it says 1 ingot. So I go over here, and what do I get? Boom. I now have a seared brick. So basically I've been mining up cobblestone, dumping it into the smeltery, and making seared bricks. And the funny thing is, 1 cobblestone gets you 1 seared brick, but 9 cobblestone will only get you about 4, maybe 5 seared brick. So now I've upgraded, and I've also fixed a little bit of issue with my installation. I had to reload the mod pack because something had happened to it over time. So you don't see any of the problems I had earlier. And there we go. And what we see is that I got an upgrade. So I got a plus mining level. So let's go see what that's about. So now, I'll take my mining pick. Oh, mining pick level is now redstone. And let's see if we see anything else. Redstone 12. Yeah. So my mining pick just upgraded itself. So I can. And I'm not exactly sure how you get experience in terms of. Whoops, that's bad. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh shoot. Is this safe to do? Probably not. But I've never been known to do things perfectly safe. Whoops. Okay. So that was a bad idea. I had moved the lava around into little squares because I had flowing blocks and I thought that was a problem. So there. Now, so I'm going to do some more mining, clean up my little accident here. How do you recommend? Well, cobblestone's not too important, so let's go ahead and just put a block of cobblestone in there. And in a little while, that problem will be cleaned up. So we'll go up and look at the, see, more iron. I'm going to do some mining here, and then I'm going to close up this base and move to a new base. Oh, it's still not done. So let's see, I made a little storage area for me. So what do we have? Oh, a waste of cobblestone. Yeah. So pick up a couple more of these. These are, that's zinc, almost completely worthless. More iron. You can see how fast the pickaxe goes. Well, now that I got it upgraded. From using it, I've got several levels. Plus, from upgrading to bronze, I even got another boost. So, 2 different types of copper. So there we go. Oh, there's another one. That just disappeared too. Trying not to kill myself here. Okay, so do a demonstration here. So now, what do we have? We put 9 in, and we got 1 block. So what's a block look like? Well, let's find out. Oh, we have to click on it. So now I move the 1 block of seared stone down to the bottom, and what do we see? 1, 2, 3, 4. And what happens when I go again? Oops, didn't completely fill up, but it's empty here. So 1, but cobblestones have no real value, so it doesn't matter how much you burn up this way. So 1 cobblestone will give you 1 ingot, 1 seared brick, and 9 cobblestone will give you actually only 4. Just the way it goes. So I will clean this up a little bit, run some stuff through. You can see I put lava into these, well, that's the lava tank. I put lava into all these seared glass that I made earlier in order to clean up the flowing lava, which I was concerned about in terms of lag in the media area, but that wasn't the problem. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm going to move my base. When I next come back, I'll have a new base. Somewhat of a similar construction, maybe a little bit of a house around it, so I don't have unwelcome guests. So that's it, folks.